If you listen to my comments, you would have heard me say how amazing our warfighters are.
I heard failure. And the word heard. I heard exactly
I will
what you
tell
said.
you how I use the
Heard
word
exactly
failure,
what you
because
said.
I use the word failure to their leaders. You, sir, are the failure, not the men and women who are on that front line. You don't have a strategy. You don't have a long-term plan to actually win this war. Win the war. The men and women are going to be able to do it, but they need to have leadership. When will you show
Of course we have leadership.
When will you show
leadership? Why don't you
leadership?
show some leadership and stand up to your fellow Democrats who won't fund the troops, who stand and play partisan politics while you don't give us the money?
Moments ago, a fiery hearing wrapping up where both Republicans and Democrats had some tough questions for Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman General John Raisin Cain and the Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. You just heard Democratic Senator Gary Peters of Michigan calling Hegseth a failure. Hegseth said that the senator had Trump derangement syndrome. Cain and Hegseth appeared in front of the Appropriations Committee there requesting $87 billion additional dollars. $67 billion of that is for the Department of Defense and the ongoing Iran war. Hegseth also revealed that the American taxpayer has already spent nearly $38 billion on the war so far, which Trump continues to call a conflict. Earlier today, Trump also reiterated his plans to destroy Iran's Pickaxe Mountain. That's an underground facility south of Tehran, and where Israeli intelligence, we're told, believes Iran has moved part of its nuclear stockpile. Take a listen to Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy earlier today.
Now, what happens if we come home and end the blockade to the world?
Sir, Iran has the potential to continue to be a threat.
We need some hard answers and some straight talk. What will happen, Pete?
Senator, I would agree with the chairman, but the likely outcome is they would try to impose their will on the waterways.
We
Trump's
need
been willing to
straight
go after them.
answers. We need straight answers. Do we have the ability to destroy whatever is underneath Pickaxe Mountain?
Senator, a lot of our capabilities are classified, but if anybody in the world can reach anything on God's green earth, it's the United States military, the most powerful military in the world. It's all about options and trade-offs.
New York Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, when it was her turn at the mic, pressed Secretary Hegseth on his request for tens of billions of dollars to fund the ongoing war.
You are asking for unlimited money for bombs when people can't feed their families. And I don't know how this administration intends to defend those decisions to the American people.
Not unlimited bombs, Senator. I'm asking for the right bombs at the right time.
The hearing started with General Cain, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, recognizing the U.S. service members killed in recent days. Secretary Hegseth did not mention the dead in his opening comments. Today, the Pentagon released the identity of the soldier killed during the disposal of an Iranian drone in Iraq. He was 30-year-old Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton. He died on Sunday. General, thank you so much for joining us. I want to play another exchange from the hearing and get your thoughts on it. Take a listen.
Are Russia and China helping Iran? And if so, how?
Well, Senator, as the chairman alluded to, there's definitely adversary alignment, attempts to do so, and there are many ways that we deter that, some of which are, and the depth and extent of it ought to remain classified, and it should, but there are ways in which both of those countries are limiting at different levels, enabling some of the things Iran is doing, yes.
Does that surprise you at all? And what do you think China is doing to enable Iran?
Well, thanks, Jake. It's great to be with you again. No, I'm not surprised by this. I mean, I think we should expect that these two principal competitors to us, Russia and China, are going to take advantage of the situation and for their own purposes, try to cast us in the best light or make things as difficult as they can. Russia certainly has a relationship with Iran linked to their operations in the Ukraine. And I think that China is primarily motivated by their economic objectives, and they see that the challenge that this war has presented, not just us, but a variety of the globe here, and they are going to make things as difficult as they can for us, of trying to extricate ourselves from this or accomplish our objectives.
Israel believes that Iran moved advanced centrifuges and part of its stockpile of highly enriched uranium to Pickaxe Mountain after the 12-day war last June. President Trump said this today. Take a listen.